I'm going to be really brief today. I had family over today. My daughter came to visit, and I'm spending more time doing family stuff today than I am doing anything else. I'm not so compelled that I could abandon family all the time to go out and make photographs, even though they sometimes think I've abandoned them to go out and make photographs. But I went out to make some pictures. I had a couple ideas, things I wanted to shoot. I spent too much time at home and I missed one opportunity. They've stopped for the day. The rain kind of slowed them down, and they quit at 4:30. Between 4 and 4:30, they want to be on the road and gone. So they stopped doing everything. I'm going to go back there tomorrow. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to go earlier in the day. Family's not going to be around. Well, my wife will be around, but my daughter won't. And I'll shoot tomorrow instead. It's the end of the year. I got some other things I want to do to wrap up the end of the year, but we'll kind of get to those too. The other thing is I kind of stumbled on something today that changed from yesterday in a place I go by almost every day. And I'm convinced, unless something happens between here and home, that that's going to be my final photo. It's kind of an artsy, fartsy kind of thing. So I've enjoyed myself today being with my daughter and listening to her tell these stories. And she did FaceTime with a bunch of her friends in Florida. It's just been a fun time. I'll go home now, make a quick dinner. Then I've got to take her back to her house. We will get together a little bit later, maybe do a couple of other quick things. But for right now, I'm sort of done for the day. It was quick, it was dirty, but I had an intention of shooting something. It didn't happen. I looked for other things. I actually shot two things, one of which I might go back and shoot tomorrow just in case. It might look different, but I doubt it. It's probably going to look the same tomorrow. I'll probably include that in my year end, or maybe include it in my year future plans idea. But we'll wait and see what that looks like. But I shot it anyway. Did a bunch of shooting today with the Focus app. They should pay me to do this because I love that app. It does some really neat things. I'm going to continue to use it. I'm trying not to use it in a way that looked quite as artificial as I've used it in the background before. But that'd be interesting. As a matter of fact, the pictures I shot yesterday of the fellow who's the ultra athlete over at Hoover were both shot, or I think most all of them were shot with my phone. I'll leave a link below, or you can check yesterday's video that links to the paddleboarder pictures. I think there's one that I included in that 3-picture package that is the paddleboarder with the Lumix. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know at this distance, but you should take a look. I love the iPhone. We'll probably do an upgrade just because I can start to do some things a little different, especially with the Focus and the LiDAR that's on the 12. I just don't want to spend the money because it's a lot of money. I've got to learn to use the phone to do more things, so it's worth the investment. So I'm going to go home, talk about things I did today with the family. Then I'm going to do a quick download, do some edits, get my daughter home in time for what she needs to be home for, and then I'll be back in a minute. It's raining. It's continuing to rain. It's going to rain a lot. That's too bad. Right. Talk to you.